All right, class. Sorry, I am not here today. I'm at a social studies meeting at the high school. So, while I am away, a couple quick things. First of all, check Edmodo for anything that you need. Second, the first thing that you need to make sure you have done is your play posit I assigned last night, The Age of Jackson. So, if that for some reason didn't get accomplished, that needs to be taken care of first, independently, in your seat. So make sure you have headphones on and watch that video. Again, it takes 15-20 minutes, so that's going to take a good chunk of your time now before you get to the next part. So the substitute teacher was going to hand you this packet of Andrew Jackson cartoons. So you've got the 1, 2, 3, and 4 cartoons. Okay, all representing topics in the Jackson presidency. So your job is to partner up with someone else who is also done. So if you have to watch the play posit, you are not partnering up. You're watching that on your own. So you need to find somebody with that's at the same point as you, so starting at the same time. And each of you is going to have your own packet. So you're going to have a packet each. You're going to write your name on the top, okay, right up here. All right, and then each of you is going to sit next to each other, and then you're going to swap papers. So take, and you're going to give your packet to the other person, and you're going to do a partner think aloud. So again, as a reminder, what a think aloud is, if my partner is Mrs. DeVogel, let's say, I have Mrs. DeVogel's packet in my hand, and I am writing on her packet. And I am going to write everything she says about this cartoon. So she is sitting with her cartoon in front of her, my packet, but her cartoon, and she's going to say everything she sees about this. So questions she has, connections she's made, prior learning, any kind of metacognitive processes that are going on in your head, she's going to say out loud. She's the only one talking. I, with her packet in front of me, am going to be writing down on this cartoon. So if she mentions something down here on this, what this says here, I might circle that and draw a line out here and say, talk about what she says. If she's talking about something that Jackson's holding in his hand, I might circle that and write something up here about what she says. But I don't speak, I just write. She talks. Then we switch roles, and I do the same thing. I do my own think aloud on this while Mrs. DeVogel's writing. Then go on to cartoon 2 and do the same thing. Just switch who goes first each time. So it'll take you a little while to go through each cartoon and do your own think alouds. Again, it's not a conversation you're having. It's simply one person talks, one person writes for the other person on their paper. So in the end, I'll just show you some of fourth hours. What you have is you'll have a packet. This says Ben Vanderhyde. So you're going to have a packet that his partner wrote on for Ben, all of his things he thought about each picture, all the different think alouds he has. So it's the same thing we've done with think alouds before on text. We're just going to do it this time with a picture, so our cartoons. Again, you gotta have the background of Jackson's presidency with that play posit and our reading prior to doing this. If once you finish the play posit, if you do not do it at home, you can start this process with someone else who is hopefully just finishing about the same time. Whatever you don't get done, if you finish this in class with your partner, turn it into the sub. If you don't get this done, you have to go home and do it as a talk to the text. It's the exact same thing, except you're just going to do it, you're going to do your own writing. So you take your own home, do your own writing on each cartoon for your own talk to the text. And that is what is due today/tomorrow. When you walk in tomorrow, this needs to be all completely filled out. And good luck. Once you're finished, you can probably, if you don't have those questions I asked about the cartoon, no, you guys didn't do that. You're sixth hour. That's right. Anyway, that should probably take you all hour. And if you finish early, you can go ahead and read chapter 7, the section after Jackson. I don't remember what section is, 4 or 5, on cities, immigration, and that'll be our next one. Okay, thanks. See you tomorrow.